Okay, yeah, I think we're live. Um, hey everybody, welcome back. Um, we are doing a live stream today, and it's a bit different because today I'm just going to be working on just brainstorming really an idea for I guess an artwork or an illustration for this competition that's mainly for like people doing all sorts of graphic design, and that's what I've come to study these past 2 years. And I thought it'd be a good, you know, good to give it a go. And the theme around this challenge is your work has to be about the topic of ninjas. And I thought, I'd probably do this the way I know, through a comic book style. And I just have some pictures on the desktop right now, just showing what I've been looking at over the past, like, just today. And it's mostly just my mood board, just looking at what strikes me the most. I wanted to kind of make this because the last one didn't really turn out that well, and it's the only one I have with a guest, unfortunately. So, yeah, I thought I'd, show you, just do this out of, just to spice things up. But anyway, yeah, as a there was also these rules that accompanied the competition, and they say that you can't exactly you can't like post the finished work onto like any social media. You can't like make it public. So what I'm doing is just, nothing set in stone. I'm just gonna go and like work on my own thing and just play around with composition, as it were. Um, and that'll be all of it. Um, and maybe talk a little bit about graphic design, like in the industry itself. Um, over the past like year or so, studied a lot of different fields and to do with the design industry. I've looked at things like, basically like type, video editing, like just typesetting, stuff to do with like creating documents, and you know, there's a ton of different fields to like branch out, and I don't know whether it's like the whole like industry trying to put pressure on like people, I guess, but or whether it's like whether you take it on yourself and you acquire the skills you want and do that do the kinds of work you want to do. But I guess I've wanted to do illustration for a long time, but video editing is fun, as well as storyboarding for me. Um, they're all skills I have. They all apply skills I have previously. Um, so there's a lot of famous iconography of ninjas, as one probably knows from like they appear a lot in movies as something like they're meant to be this cool thing, like like in different movies, and it's often highlighted um, in their titles, and I think basically ninjutsu itself is really cool when you think about it. The amount of weapons they use, like, are well known, like the shuriken, and we probably know about the animated series Naruto, although, and also like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is another famous one. That draws a ton of its influence from like, you know, proper. Um, Actually, it was more a Daredevil thing. It took inspiration from that, but it was a bit of a mix match of like themes of like Renaissance artists and um, just based off around the character like Frank Miller's Daredevil, and but also ninjas were well, the whole thing. Of course, you know, it's in the title, but it's in the title of a lot of movies. It seems like a badge of coolness almost, but yeah. But I guess these are older movies in themselves, and I think they have a big market, no doubt. The only thing with this competition as well, can't use any like sort of copyrighted material or like any or like reference anything that's my own. So yeah, don't know if I still don't know if I have enough images in this mood board, but I know it's there's a lot of also Japanese iconography when referencing ninjas, like just like Edo prints, geishas, samurai, calligraphy. It's a bit tricky to pull off calligraphy because there's a bit of a language, like it could be poor translation above all. I like the martial art though. This looks a bit more like a judo technique, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Who knows? Ninjas are cool. I'm gonna say that. But yeah, this stream like won't be me just finishing anything particular. I'm just gonna, you know, brainstorm. Maybe I'll brainstorm a comic cover. That would be fun. Something for my portfolio just to think about. So I'm just gonna do a little quick share this out to the world. Alright, good. Yep, that's done. Alright. My last video probably wasn't that great. I mean, it took like, despite my friend was very patient, you know, like I known him for a while, like because I like ordered something from Holly, he like followed me after that, and we, you know, we chat every now and then, and like, yeah, we all had things to say about that particular video, but yeah, a number of people didn't like it. You know, 10 people dislike it, and that means it's like the worst video ever made, right? And Ninja Kill. Oh man, I should have Google. I just have Google Images open right now. That's the better way. Gee, what if well, they use the shadows. They're always using the shadows to like conceal themselves as a form of that's their martial art basically. And there are a lot of, as I said, lots of different ninjas in pop culture. Like the League of Shadows from like the Batman films, like they're a big they're a big ninja clan, if there were anyone. But I'll try not to multitask too much. See, guys, you don't have to make a fist. You don't have to be that detailed. You just go like this, and just a few lines. That's what a sketch is. You can make it really. You can make it translate really well. But for now, we'll just play around. Just it kind of looks like he's been in a fight. They have the slit for eyes. Of course, ninjas themselves are very graceful. Like, graceful in combat. And like, can be very acrobatic. I was gonna say athletic. They can be too. Now I mean, they can kneel, and they can make stances. There are a ton of movie posters like this, just 80s inspired. You know, they really. I do like the shuriken as a design element. I don't know how I would incorporate it, but I'll think of something. Maybe. I do like. 5 shuriken. A friend of mine told me that Fallout 76 will last for like 5 years online. Behind said it was like gonna last forever. And I was like, I couldn't believe them because of all the low scores already. I mean, I wouldn't put my top dollar on it. You know, I wouldn't bet my top dollar. That's a horrible shuriken. I even highlighted it. Okay. It looked more like that, but okay. Let's see. I also have Google image open, so I'm not struggling for like sources. And I also have my chat open. Right? Hell yeah. I know, it looks clumsy. But hey. Today, I was drawing a bunch of... Well, I tried to draw Megatron a lot because... I don't know, robots are kind of cool. Might do a robotic ninja. Who knows? Robot ninja. Excuse me. Bring it back to the point of expectations and designers. Man, there was like, for my exhibition, there were people with like a huge variety of like things on display, who created like basically I think products or like signs more so, because well, signs, I guess they're like, you know, mainly products, and They all seem like big portfolio pieces. Mine wasn't that great, but I did a photo set of some like action figures my friend had, and I did a magazine spread on the what's it called? An observatory in my town. I did packaging, logo for a furniture company, and this is all like collected together and in like a single like 2 meters in both dimensions space on the wall. God, I don't know what the heck this is. It's like Soul Calibur stance or something. I've heard good things about that game. Yeah. So yeah, lots of people are trying lots of things, and you can see their strengths and all that. What they're weakest in. Sorry about this. Chat's still empty. That's okay. And the good thing about this is like the deadline is only till January, so it's no real rush. Maybe we can like think about this. Ninjas. Huh? Okay, what's this? Oh, I got a spam message. It's all good. What's up? Oh boy. I really like this one. This is a good stance already. Like this hand. I like this picture here. Maybe I might just copy it over. Can I just put it over here? No? Come on. Where's the rest of it? Okay. Oh, come on. Probably won't forget to also share this on Twitter while I'm at it. Stream share is a success. That was successfully shared to Twitter. Lots of movement. I like that. Maybe in red. Just red. Looks particularly humorous. What if I just make them into a swastika and they like, they're just twirling like Nazis and stuff? Maybe that would win me the prize money. Yeah. Think about it. Well, I don't want to be like, but I don't want to be like kicked off YouTube or Twitter for that. They look like ketchup stains now. Shish. I do like it though. Let's make them cool again. Ninjas. I should also tell you guys I'm doing the Shisemba challenge, which is a challenge to draw women for like 30 days. A bit like Inktober, but you get to choose the medium apparently. And I'm going to be focusing on using Clip Studio, so that's digital art mostly. And I guess I'll try not to use too many shortcuts. Gotta really understand what I want to do with this, but main goal is to get better using this program. You know, I could draw for hours with pen and all that, but really I don't have much experience using like drawing digitally, but so I'll use this challenge to help my skills. It's a good challenge, you know. Figured it's pretty good. Oh shit, what have I happened? Wait. Uh-oh. The leg is on the wrong layer. Whoopsie. Give him his leg back. So how's the chat looking? Nothing yet. That's fair enough. They probably still have Thanksgiving over there in America and all that. We don't have that here. We're still waiting for Christmas. Oh my god. Mum wants me to get this TV series, this like crime series, but she said like go to ABC, like shop online, but apparently it's closing down by the end of this year, and all I can find on there is like Wiggles merchandise and DVDs. So what the fuck, am I right? That's a bit weird now. It's a bit different to the photo because he's, let's fix this. So finding that weird. Oopsie, not that one. Oops. Yeah. Wonder if I can get away with shopping online at this time, you know. What the hell? Is it not doing it properly? Yeah, there we go. Bit higher. Higher, there we go. Yes. If you heard that ding, it's my friend. What's going on? God, a random thought account. Oh, dude. Okay. What the fuck? What'd you say, friend? Saving that. So for that Shisemba series I'm planning on doing, I think I'll show the first 7 like drawings in a new video just to give an update how it's going, and it's pretty much what I did for 100 days. I just fit all those clips into a single like video. So, but it'll be time lapsed instead. I'm looking forward to it. I like some like. There's obviously some favorite characters from the series I like. That I want to include, and a couple of real life examples too. I think, and yeah, and I'm gonna try to be, stay close to proper anatomy, and be a bit technical, but I also kind of wanted to, kind of want to, learn from memory, so I can draw from my imagination, keep the flow nice and Evie? No, keep it nice and fluid. Look at him go. I mean, it doesn't really matter what the art looks like now. It's all in the stage. It's all in the planning stages. I just thought I'd like make an excuse to chat with you guys. Update you on how it's going. I hope my mic is working. Apparently it doesn't work on Discord right now and that's just, whew. Oh, I get to look at my message, my viewer count. Don't worry, I'll put this up on my channel so you can watch later. But yeah, expect the Shisemba videos in about like a week. When I've learned a few things about like Clip Studio, the more I want to use it, and even like the website will have videos on it, like on each tool, give you a highlight. Like actually, Clip Studio has assets, I believe, and if you go to their site, you can download them, install them into your program. But that makes me wonder if some anime like art, I wonder if a lot of it is traced from like the 3D models, because there was an example in one of those videos, and although, I don't know. You could argue a lot of the anime was copied from other artists. Either way, and I also like saw, but it's interesting in that you can change the proportions, and you can give like very stylized poses and whatnot in 3D space, which people seem to have a big issue with sometimes. Huh. Oh, what can you do? The app is the software is amazing. I just don't think I'd actually like to use it on my iPad a lot more. But yeah, yacked on about. Yeah, I've been yapping on about like Clip Studio for about forever. But yeah. I would like to be more a freelancer for the moment. I guess I'm more pushed just by circumstance to be that. Another thing is that I have a Store Envy website. I guess for the moment I gotta work out the look and feel of what I want, because people are gonna go there and buy stuff made by me. I do have products, just so you know, and I want people to see them. But yeah, it's just another area where people can find, stuff by me. I I'd probably like to go work at a design studio, like in my state, but I'd have to fit a certain criteria. I gotta study that, I guess I gotta study the type of design and work they would have come to expect. So I don't know if comics are gonna be a part of that expectation, maybe, but yeah, I know what I like doing, and I think they can make them line up in some way, my interests with like the type of work I want to do. What else? Japanese iconography. Fast moving Japanese. I had another plan where I was going to make, say, the ninja would be here. They just have a sword. I hope she's not going to drop me. And he's like, I guess he's standing in front of a castle. Yeah, he's like standing in front of a castle, but he's sort of, you can't really tell he's there at first glance. You just see the edges of it like shift a bit. You know what I mean? Like when, like, if you know the Predator from the films, he has this sort of you can see the light waves bounce off the sides. It's a really cool effect. It's a really cool CG effect, and but yes, that would take time. And I guess they haven't put many restrictions on it, so it's up to us for the most part. Maybe I should work in a different style to the one I'm using, because variety is good for a portfolio, but passion above all is, at least I've heard, like, passion is what people look for, what companies look for, and we'll see how that goes. So the chat's still empty, and that's fair enough. 25, well, 24 because of that video, but all my subscribers could be bots, I don't know. At least maybe one, but I love all my subscribers. Don't let them listen to me. Yeah. This looks so cool. I guess I just want to introduce myself to this idea. And it doesn't have to be perfect, guys. You can put things down and they look like a mess, like this does. In fact, I'm actually getting ideas from this, so it's good to explore. Nonetheless, I mean. But yeah, I guess only time will tell what this will be in the end, but I'm glad I came on to have a chat. I did a bit of art today, so it's no worries for me. And there's that weird effect sometimes. You draw something in order to um, get rid of anxiety. I kind of felt that a little bit today because I guess that Megatron and drawing Transformers is something new. I also did a Mad Spyro drawing, but I'll post that on my Instagram tonight, so you guys get to see. But I think that's enough. Like 3 ideas. 3 ideas, or is it a bit limp? Is that a bit? Is 3 ideas like strong enough to go on? Well, I've taken some notes here. Whoopsie. So taken a bit of notes and took note of like certain iconography, and maybe we'll have 2 or 3 ideas here. I mean, I would thumbnail a lot, but I'm also kind of multitasking by checking chat and whatnot. But I think tonight was a good excuse to talk to you guys. So I think that'll be it for tonight. I can at least dwell on these thoughts. But anyway, thanks for joining me. I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you next time. Cheers.